Hey everyone, welcome into Game 5 of us trying to secure 3 wins as Lizards. Last game, we should have won, but I fucked up. We're against... Oh shit, I did not mean to skip all that. I think we're against Necromantic. Let them watch the cutscene. Just chill out and vibe until then. There we go. Yes, we're against Necromantic. No, we're against Amazons. Okay. They have 2 wins, 0 draw 0 losses. They have leader thrower. This is gonna be difficult with minimal block and no tackle. As we fired out tackle, dude. But we do got tail now. Like, we need to be careful of the blockers being strength 4. I will forget that at some point. Like, I don't play against that many Amazon teams. They do only have AV 8+, so hopefully we'll be able to get some lucky removals. The blockers have 9+, but that's okay. We target the throw relentlessly. Any opportunity we get. But I'm assuming they're going to be playing pretty conservatively with it. We do take the free 3-die block they gave us. And then we take the 2Ds with our block people. And then we set these guys up to be prepared for a blitz. There we go. Good thing we set up for the blitz. That is gonna fuck with these guys, unfortunately. It's like they can just move a guy there and move a guy there, and I no longer got 2Ds there. They can also just blitz them like that. Forcing me to blitz there. Okay, that's the only thing they did. Fair enough. The ball is secure, so we can take this block. Which means we can then take this block. Which means we can then take this block. There's a pal. No removal though. Disappointing. We go for the pickup. We succeed. There we go. Perfect. Only one knockdown, but that's okay. We need to use our clocks to be as annoying as possible. For that reason, I should have probably followed. I'm assuming they come in for this blitz. Judging from the fact that they just stood them up. Yep. Nice. We probably don't attack the blockers just because they have higher armor. We'll probably focus on the linos, the blitzers, and the thrower. Especially the thrower, but I don't think they're gonna give us any easy blocks on the thrower. We can go with the pure ego base everything strategy if we really feel like it. You go base them. You base the strength for us, so they don't have an easy block out. And then we set you up 2 squares ahead. Prevent them from getting an easy assist there. Prevent them from getting an easy assist there. You can blitz the skinks, but they don't have any tackle or block, so I'm not too concerned. So they're kind of fast to do the blocks with the Jaguars. Okay, they can get an assist that way, I suppose. We would love for a block to 1 and 9. Because, like, this is, again, gonna be like last game, where it's the battle of the 1 and 9s. Whoever rolls the least 1 and 9s probably wins. I'm assuming they go with the blitz with you. No matter where they hit you, you're gonna be in base contact with at least one of them. Which I think is fine. Yeah, here comes the blitz. They get the knockdown. They're still gonna be in base contact with at least one of them. I think we can get 2 hits here. And we move a guy there. Blitz with you. Move you here. Move you here. But that involves us taking hits without block, which is not ideal. Stand you up and blitz with the block one. They're spending quite a bit of time trying to figure out how to move the rest of their pieces. We probably strive to... We just pick you up for sure. And we pick you up. And then we blitz with you. We have to reroll that. Nice. They probably don't apple that. They do apple that. And a progression set in. Like, I would understand that in the arena, but in progression. And we go back to hiding you. And then we take the block with you. We don't reroll this. We're playing this quite passively, but we don't need to get aggro for like at least 3 turns. Once we get to turn 6, we can start trying to push forward. At the moment, we're trying to play the Kaz game. Just get as many Kazs as possible. They do have blitzes on the Skinks now. I'm okay with that because they don't have block or tackle. Plus, they might prefer to take out the Crocs. And they don't really have an easy hit on the Crocs. They have stick a guy there, stick a guy there, and blitz with the Jaguar. Python, Eagle, Piranha. Okay. We also don't need to pick a side quite yet because we are lizards. And we have the movement to do what we wish. Which is pretty hype. Which is very hype actually. They do go for a blitz on the skink, as expected. They don't get the knockdown. Who all has hit and run? Is it only the blitzers? Yeah, it's only the blitzers. So that means they're gonna try to dodge you out, I'm assuming. They don't try to dodge you out. Okay. Does that just give us a 3D? Yes. We will keep inching up, block by block. And then we take the 3D with you. We of course bonehead it. They go for the blitz, they get the knockdown. I'm I'm gonna be so honest, I really need the washroom. I'm gonna go run to that real quick. I will be right back. Okay, I'm back. What happened? Do they only take that one block and then not much else? Yeah. Okay. We take a blitz on you and we can move up another square. You can go be very annoying. We do have to start moving forward. Give you the move busted one to hit. You be a handoff target if we need you. This is my we're making space turn. Because like ideally we move forward like 2 or 3 squares this turn. And then we move out the rest of the way, turn 7, and then we score turn 8. Of course they would get the knockdown. They only go down on a pal. That's kind of annoying. But that means they can't really deal with the clocks easily. They can get a 1D on it, but no better than that. Are they just taking the 1Ds? They might just be taking the 1Ds. They do got 3 rerolls, so that's fine. Yeah, looks like they're just taking the 1Ds. They get the knockdown, that's annoying. I'm assuming they're moving the clocks to only be in base contact with one of them, yeah. We can break through the left here. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, we just break through the left here. Okay, they just made that more challenging. Okay, they just made that easier. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. If we blitz there, they take the 1D on the clocks. They don't get the knockdown. Huge. Do they follow that? No. Okay. You go stand there and be annoying. You go stand there and be annoying. We kinda need this to be a knockdown. It's not a knockdown. And then we dodge you out. You can come and be annoying and base them. I'm gonna dodge you through, but I think I want to take this block first. Nice. Actually, let me dodge you through this way. Go be an annoying handoff target. Now they don't have any easy play. We got this. We got this so hard. We take the block with you. We'll have to see what the rest of these guys do, because this guy is free and can be annoying. They go for the block, they succeed the block. It's only the move buster one, so I don't really care. And it's only a badly hurt, so I don't really care. Okay, these guys are also free. How far over can they get? They can get over enough to be annoying. They can move them over and be annoying. And just base the ball. They get the knockdown. Shit. I'm assuming they're gonna go base the skink. No, they're going for the 1D. They don't get a knockdown, which is pretty huge. One, two. With 2 dodges, you can get to the handoff target. We don't have an easy blitz on that, unfortunately. We want to move forward 2 squares. If I swing you back this way, we can go there, 1, 2. That's only the same spot. We're gonna have to GFI a bit, but we can secure the ball. One, two. 1, 2. So we're gonna want to be up there. There we go. Perfect. We are now in strong position without any GFIs. They do have quite a few free pieces, but that's okay. They have to cover several skinks. They have to cover them, and them. They're all in strong position. So yeah, we should be fine there. It is a 1-9 handoff, so I would prefer not to have to hand off. We wanted to pile in here because this is the vulnerable corner since it's in base contact. They're gonna have to rely on some 1-9 dodges to get through. They succeed the dodge. They go for the block, they get the knockdown. Fuck. So we're gonna have to do at least one dodge, guaranteed. We might need to do more than one dodge. We'll have to see. We kind of had to take this blitz. No knockdown, but that's okay. We failed the 1-9. Shit. It was a 1-9, 1-9. That's what, an 8-9, 8-9 chance of success, 60 fun, 81. Which is pretty decent. Because that succeeds for like 2/3 of the time. At least they can't count a score. I need to get this win today. It was just 2 1-9s. Fuck. I don't think there was any way we could make that easier. We could have instead blitzed you, but that would then caused it to have to... And it was 2 1-9s still. Actually no, it would have been 3 1-9s. Because you were there, so it would have been 1, 2... no, just 2. They also rolled like no 1-9s, which does not help. Like how they used a single reroll, I think they've used one. That is entirely my bad. If only I had one more turn. Are they going for a foul? Looks like it. Yep. I'm okay with that. Now I'm less okay with it. I was hoping they would get a send off. Like, this is annoying. We're down players, but that's okay. We're down 2, I believe. Yeah, we're down 2. But they're only skinks. We still got all our dinosaurs. What went wrong that half? I legitimately don't know. This is why I just play Underworld. They can just roll infinite dice. That's why I abandoned lizardmen for them. Because, like, if that was a gunner, those would have just been 2 pluses. And we would have succeeded. We would have succeeded both of them if they were a gunner. They don't have shot hands. Interesting. No, they didn't use a single reroll. They have 3 rerolls. So no, they didn't roll a single one in on that half. Where's the other blocker? Oh, they're behind the clocks. Now's the time we need a 1 in 9. Like, they'll come eventually, right? Right? There's a 1 in 9. And that now gives them a 2D there. We do have to play this half aggressively. Like, losses and draws mean nothing. We just have to win. This is why the win 3 games is dumb. But we live. Because realistically, I only got time for, like, this game in 1 mode today. Realistically, I didn't really have time for this game. But we vibe. How does the direction for this get chosen? Okay, it just can't be in a tackle zone. They succeed to pick up, annoyingly enough. We can't even get to that if they didn't. And we might have been able to somewhat get to it. We do play this half aggressively. And we keep you back. They can get a 2D by moving them in and then blocking with them. But we're just trying to prevent as many 2Ds as possible. First into roll some 1 and 9s and 1 and 3s. Blitzing with the ball is ballsy. They don't get punished for it, but that was ballsy. And that 1 and 9, or 1 and 81, they were kind of fucked. Where does the ball go? Yeah, it's not safe there. They have to knock him down and follow up. Yes, as it stands, you block there, you blitz. There they go. They have seen the play. They can force themselves into a situation where they have to follow that. Oh fuck, it was one of my block ones that got badly hurt. So that means we're also gonna have to live and die by the 1 and 9s currently. Can you get there? No. If we just won last game, we wouldn't have this issue. Let's not revisit that salt. We can block there. Nice. Them failing to get that knockdown is quite nice. Especially considering the fact that you can now just dive into the back line. I assume they take the 1 and 9 and just dodge off. They succeed the 1 and 9 to just dodge off. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I prefer to get back in front of the play if at all possible. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 GFI. And we dodge you out. We don't want you to take hits. Our clock is free for next turn, which is nice. We can crash through next turn easily enough. We can completely crash through easily enough. And we just blitz with you. They go for the blitz on the skink. They do not get the knockdown. That's nice. How far are you moving this guy forward? Because, like, depending on that, we can still make a play. Okay, you're moving them there. You're GFIing. That's fair. I would like to get 2D on them, but I don't think that's realistic. Okay, they're just screening off, so they are going there. Because, like, we can dodge you through to there, but I don't know if I want to offer you up to first for 1D against someone with dodge. Okay. Okay, they shut down that dodge play. Ish. We can still dodge to there, put a guy there, dodge there, and blitz. But I don't think that's worth it. I'll be so for real with you. I don't think that's remotely worth it. We got 1 free dudes. That's gonna blitz them. Okay, they're going for the 1D without block. No, they're just going to tag them. Okay, that's fair. I probably blitz them. It will cost a GFI, but I think it'll be worth it. They'll take the block with block first. Then take this block. Now we can blitz them instead, without having to GFI. We get the pal that we were looking for. That gives you a 2D there now. I'll take that in a moment. That's fine. And then we take this block. That's way too many dodges. They are in scoring position, but we're okay with them scoring this turn, I think. I'm gonna leave you there. We probably dodge you out so we can 1 turn better. They can block them. Move a guy there, move a guy there, and 2D that. But that commits for pieces to deal with too. We have to take advantage of pieces. Alright, them getting that pile sucks. Okay, no removal. We good. Are they just gonna go for the score? Give me 5 turns to score back. Looks like it. No. Yes, we can reach that. You block you out of the way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. GFI, GFI. Never mind. We can knock it there easily. We got a 1D on the ball, and we can push them into the fucking end zone. Okay, now we don't have a 1D. At least not without risking a surf. I don't think I want to risk a surf at this point. We're low on skinks. This is the downside of lizards, when you just got pieces stuck on one piece. Is that risky? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. GFI, GFI. No. They do have dodge set to automatic. We need to remember that one. Yes, we can take advantage of that for the 1 turn. They just casually dodge off a tail. I was hoping tail would be more impactful. How many dodges have they failed? I feel like they'll roll in quite well. Like, not Dyson well, but enough to be noticeable. Okay, you get back into the action. You stand up. You stand up. We go for the blitz on you. We get the knockdown, nice. Nice. You can go be annoying. We take the 3D. That gets you surfed. I think I apple that. The 1 turn is like our main threat. You could argue I should have just kept him on the ground. I was hoping to be annoying. Them following that is interesting. Is that robs them of an easy 2D there. They have to commit another piece now. Where's my other skink? They're there. We can go with the 2D against. And hope for a push so we can push them into the end zone, giving us 3 turns to score back. We don't reroll the 2D against. But we will take it. It's gonna be a lot of dodges. Yeah, just casually 3 dodges. Now we can get multiple people on each service, which is more ideal. Didn't get as far as I was hoping. This does give me a 1D next turn. I think they're still first to score this turn. Yeah. Gives me 3 turns to score back. No KOs come back on either side. We're down 3, they're down 1. Yeah, they're down 1. I'm assuming they go chevrons here. Yeah. This is like the best bet. We will just bust through the middle. I wish it wasn't the block one that got badly hurt. Why couldn't it have been any other one? Okay, we got 3 turns to score. Doable. Very doable. Especially with sprint. No, it's very, very doable. We take the block with block first. Then we move you up. We cage around you. Then we take the 3D with you. You move up. You blitz them. Follow, force them to use a block on you. Okay. We just need to move forward 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 squares next turn, hopefully. That's the ideal. We have to move forward at least 2. We just have to hope we can move forward 2, preferably 5 squares. They don't have an easy blitz there. It's the 4+ dodging. Admittedly, they still might take that. There's a 4+ with dodge. I wouldn't even be upset at them for taking that. It works 75% of the time. Okay, looks like they might not be taking it. They probably should. Neither of us have really rolled that many 1 and 9s. I can't be upset. I just feel like I'm not rolling many pals. I'm assuming they go in for the dodge play. They didn't go in for the dodge play. Are they doing it with you, maybe? Yeah. They succeed. They don't get the knockdown. As they want to take the boat down. They do want to take the boat down. Oh fuck, that's a really bad scatter. Okay, that's an okay scatter. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. GFI, GFI, GFI. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. GFI. We try this. We failed the first roll. We would just fail the first roll. Our dodges have not been on point this game. They get the knockdown. Shit. They reroll it. I don't think you're in scoring position now, are you? No, you'll run off. You're also not in scoring position. Can we set up a chain push? If I push you to there, put you there, push. No. Okay, we can't. We don't really want SPP on a skink, so we don't really go for that pass brain, we just go for this. That's GG. That's annoying. We did get block on another source, which is nice. Okay. I do legitimately have to go. That game was just too fucky. Oh, we got a new level 1. We passed another level on the battle pass. I don't have time for another game. I was like, maybe I have enough time. No, I don't. I don't at all. Anyways, I'll end that there. So if you got any comments, concerns, queries, leave them in the comment section below. Remember to like and subscribe. I really pushed it with the timing. I'll see y'all next time.